Can one change improve accuracy?
Let's go shooting.
Good morning everyone. As you can see, testing up took a very long time, so I just fast forwarded for you a little bit. So let's get into it. So yes, there's the target again, 49 meters. In video 1 we shot the pigeons from 25 meters to about 70 meters. Most of them were about 65 meters to 60. And then in video 2 we shot the JSB Pellets. Let me show you here. As you can see here, this is 25 meters and I used 3 different grains. There's the 8.4, the 10.34 and the 13 grain. Put a ruler here. Let me show you how big is the grouping. It's not that big. Well, that one that's a little bit off there is about 10 millimeters. Let's go to the 8.4. Also exactly, if you add the 2 bullets together, you can see it's 10. And let's go to this one, the 13 grain, just a little bit more than 10. So yes, that's why it says frustrates me to see everyone try to review a PCP pellet at 25 meters or 30 meters. You can only see the exact grouping after 40 meters. So that's why I went to 49 meters. So yes, I made a mistake here, as you remember in video 2. And there's an 8.4 grouping. So it's definitely very good. As you can see, from 10 it almost doubled. With exactly the same as the distance, 25. The 13 grain, I did a few mistakes there probably. It's also about 40. But yes, like you see, I did mark here new, so I'm gonna shoot it again, and we're gonna start with it now with the JSB. That's why I put the magazine here. Sorry, the sun is bad, so that's why I put the magazine here. I'm gonna fill it up, take it through the gun. And then I'm going to show you also the new technology that I got, the FX pocket chronograph. Helps a lot because this old school has these problems, as you can see here. And the worst of all, this is not working. You had to get this connection because it's auxiliary. You see auxiliary, and it's old school, and you have to get this extension to be able to plug in my phone. It takes time and it doesn't work anymore because I think it's about 6 years old. But luckily I can still use my 308 to shoot through it. It's still working. As you can see, I just tested and it's still working. So I can't put it on my phone, but we have this one. So it works, picks up with my phone, and I got the screen with the FX pocket for 5,500 Rand. What a bargain. Okay, let's throw this away, get rid of this, then I'll explain to you what's going on here, and what's going to happen there. And like you know, I put it already in the sun, as you can see there. Let's go around the table so I don't struggle when I'm using this gun today, the Kraal Puncher. Come back to it just now. Let's get rid of this for now. Okay, that's out of the way. Okay, the reason why we have this, I bought it with the scope. Let me just get in nice. I bought it with the scope. The sun is just terrible. Sorry about that. It's in the morning. So I bought this with the scope. You can buy the scope separate. You buy the Hik Micro without the bracket and the torch. So this torch just enhance the vision, the night vision that's on in the scope. So I am gonna test it in the future videos, not now. Okay, strange enough, when I bought this screen, the FX, let's put it like this, you can see, when I got online and I was searching what product I can use for the chronograph to upgrade it, and then Google showed me I must buy the FX Pocket chronograph. So I went around a few shops and someone told me by one of the shops that there is someone selling these together for 5,500. Like I told you, what is the price? So brand new, this is 5,400. I did go around many shops and ask around, phone around. So it's 5,500 just for this small unit. And this unit was also about from 3,500 to 4,500. So yes, both of them together is about 9,000 rand. So the person where I bought it from had this one, and I knew I wanted to look at this product because I need something to put on here to show you what's wrong with this crop puncher. Maybe you also have a problem with any other rifle. Doesn't need to be a Kroll or a CZ. It can be a FX, any brand. You can do the same what I'm going to do with this, just to find a problem and solve it for you. Let's get on to the business. So we're going to sort out this one for you now. Let's see if we can get the better grouping with 5 shots. Okay, let's come back to the CZ. So as you know, I machined this by myself. This orange piece here is very difficult to see because the standard one is plastic, and so you can see it's worked a lot with my fingers. The paint came off. It's just mild steel that I put on the lathe. I machined it. I drilled the hole right through there. I weld it and just use a grinder to polish it nicely, and then I painted it. So you can just loosen it with that grub screw, and then you just fit it again. And then remember the mistake I had? I gripped it like this. Let's just see if we can get a nice there's a clearance there, you can see there between my barrel and the cylinder. So what happened, let's see if we can there. I pressed it like this, and that movement caused that I shot it. But remember, I did not press it from the top to the bottom. I shifted like this, so that's why it went to the left and right. But yes, be careful when you are shooting, don't make that mistake. I took out the barrel band because I want this barrel to be free. So if you do maybe put your tripod here, you have that little bit of clearance so it doesn't move these two together. With the barrel band, if you put something here, it's going to move the barrel upwards, and as you can see, there's the barrel connected to the frame of the gun, this plastic main frame here, and the scope is connected to this. So if there's movement here up and down or left and right, you're definitely not going to get the same line as what the barrel is here on the target, like happened to me. So yeah, so let's shoot that one again at 49 meters just to get what is the grouping. Is it better than the 13 grain? Is it better than the 8.44 grain? Let's just get that out of the way. Let's see what the JSB Exact 10.34 doing. Bottom right bottom. I'm gonna range it for us. Let's see what is the distance. Just put that square block top of the target, press the button. As you can see there, it says 49 meters, exactly as I zeroed it. So it automatically goes on the cross, the red dot. So I just have to aim at the target. Let's just focus it a little bit. Okay, let's see what happens. we're gonna do 5 shots. Okay, now we can go and see how the grouping is doing. Okay, somehow I did not record the day I was shooting, so luckily I still have the target. So here's the results for the new one. As you can see, new JSB 10.34 grains. There I wrote a mistake. So let's just measure it quickly. From the one hole to the other hole, it's 20 millimeters, as you can see there. With the 8.44, just a little bit more than 20 millimeters. Still a very good grouping, but I do like the 10.4. They're more in a circle formation, so it means they are going to group a little bit further away as well, where this I think might open after 60 meters, or it might stay together. We have to see in a few videos from now. As soon as I'm done with the other videos, then we'll test it in longer distance. Yeah, so this is definitely the speed is for the barrel that is currently on the gun, so I'm gonna stay with that speed. So I've got the speed now. Okay, one thing that I do like a lot about the JTS, as you can see here, it's got threads. And the JSB you have to pull open, but see what happens here. Look here, put it in. When you pick up by the lid, this happens. Then you pick up bullets. So that's one thing that is not good. Okay, with this one, you can pick it up, you can do what you want. It's nice and solid. So I do like the JTS much better, especially the design of them towards the JSB. All of them are the same. You see, so it's not good. Okay, let's open it. Let's just look at the quality of the bullet. I'm not sure if you can able to see on the phone. So this is the 10.34 grain. I'm just gonna look for the quality inspection. See, it's a light metal, where this one is a little bit darker. I don't know if you can see there. So you can see this is a rough finish. The smooth finish is very, very nice. So yeah, just by looking at it, you can see the ferrule looks a little bit thicker, where this one is definitely thinner, as you can see there. Okay, we're gonna test JTS 8.7 grains, top left corner. Okay, I'm gonna zoom it for you, and let's just range it quickly. 49 meters. As you can see, on the top right corner it says A1-49 meters. It's where I zeroed the JTS 10.4 grains. So the 10.4 grains is supposed to shoot in the center, in the middle, where the 8.7 grains will definitely go a little bit higher because it's lighter and it's gonna go faster, probably 850 feet per second. And it might be on the right, I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, let me arrange it again. You see the square block on top of the crosshair? I'll put it on the target. Arrange on the right is a block LRF 49 meters. 49. I'm just gonna set the focus a little bit. So you can see it's going away. I do have on the top left the camera view. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna do 5 shots like I did with the previous video. Top left corner with the lighter grain.
$844. $842. $842. $837. $842.
Okay, that's 5 shots completed. Doesn't look too bad. Looks like I moved a little bit up. Okay, let's go to the 10.4 grains. Okay, we're going with the JTS 10.4 grains. Well, let me arrange it for you. Let us see. 49 meters exactly. Okay, I zeroed the 10.4 grains. It says JSB, but JSB and JTS, the grain is almost the same, so it will definitely shoot at the same place.
$797.
Perfect.
$797.
I pulled on that one.
$793. $795. 795.
Okay, that's 5 shots done. Okay, let's go to the 13.73 grains. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm ready to shoot the 13.7 grains, the JTS, top right corner. Hopefully I don't hit my phone. Not be a great view. Let me range it for you again. You see on the right top corner is a block. The second line from the bottom. Tell you what is the distance. 49 meters. So the 13 grains is a little bit heavier. It's 13.73. So it's almost 3 grains heavier. So it's definitely going to shoot a lot lower and slower. Let's see what happens. I am going to just aim in the middle. At the moment we are just looking at the grouping to compare the grains.
710. 709. 706. 709. 710.
Yeah, let's go and look at the groupings. The purpose of the video is to see which speed does my barrel groups the best. So that's why I was using 3 different grains, and then we can see what speed it likes, and then we can work it from there. Okay, so it's clearly that we can see the 13.73 does not group, the speed is too slow, and this is the 8.7. Let's just see what is the difference. So it's about 20 millimeters, as you can see there. Depends how you're measuring it. There's 15, but probably from the longest is 20. Let's see these ones. So from there to there is 20, and then from there to there is 15. If I look at this, the 10.4 is definitely, this is the speed, so it's between this one, it's between these two. So at the grouping at the moment, looks like this group's much better. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3 in the same hole. I'm not sure why is this one so far out and that one a little bit to the left, but it's still very, very good grouping at 50 meters. Well done. So between 790 feet per second to about 830, I would say, is the sweet spot. If you look at these two, they're starting to open clearly. So 830 feet per second is just too fast, and I can see there's 1 or 2 that might be my mistake, but I like those grouping there. So I think maybe I have to set it to 815 or maybe 20 feet per second, and then we can see if these two can enter there as well. But clearly that is the speed, around 800 feet per second. That's definitely too slow. I'm not going to look at that. So my idea is to use the 13 grains, so to adjust with the speed for 800 feet per second, and then I'm going to get that on the 13 grain. So we'll see on the next video, the upcoming videos.
We are going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.